Hey, howdy, hey, this is Dale with Nerds. We are here because, well, one of our customers, James, thank you so much for coming by, has dropped off some bulk that he says, go ahead and just sort through it. And I asked him for permission, and he said, sure, why not? Go ahead and film it. So we're doing it. He gave me a box. I kind of disposed of the box because it was falling apart. He also gave me some binders, so let's just kind of look through it. I have not looked over any of the stuff. Don't know the value, the prices, what he deems bulk versus what I deem to be bulk. And afterwards, we'll give him an idea of how much everything is worth, and then undercut that by a lot because we're kind of jerks. Anyway, so we got Goblin Charbelcher, looks like from the dual deck, got Mimic Vat, Prototype Portal, Scour Glass, Either Sworn Shield Mage, a foil, okay, that's pretty cool. Forsaken Waste, Galvanoth, that's what I'm gonna name my first kid. Dual Casting, Blue Sun Zenith, okay, that's pretty nice. Otherworld Atlas, Blink Moth Urn, I was gonna say urine, then I was like, nah, there's no I in there.
English.
Yeah, Scholar of the Lost Trove, Gadrak, the Crown Scourge. According to Steve, he steals crowns and stuff. Based on his, I don't want to say story time, but when he's talking about the lore. Ever After, Ebbs and Ascendancy, Unexpectedly Absent, that's me in high school. Painful Truths, Eternal Dragon, Spell Twine, Rick's Mady Reveler, Days Go Enforcer Foil. So nothing like really jumping out as like ridiculously overpowered or expensive. Some weird choices for sleeves for things to be put in there, but all right. Pursued Whale, Mask, Wrath of God, Double Masters. Okay, that's pretty nice. Garna, the Blood Flame, foil Gorgoros, the empty one from Dominaria. Okay, so far looking about $2 in store credit for him. Give or take a few dollars. Okay, what the heck? Okay, that's, I guess, a rules card for Grixis. Magma Spray, Shadow Feed. Oh, foil Relic. That's pretty nice. Foil Terminate. There's a lot of EDH playable cards in here, things that players would like, which makes sense because he himself is an EDH player. He's currently quoting on to 15 different EDH decks. So leave a comment in below. Let us know how many EDH decks you guys run. In my heyday, I was probably around 8 or 9 that I had. I was 100% tuned out, but ready to play at any time. Some of my friends, they would have upwards of 20 or 30 between the two of them. So there's always different levels of how crazy people get into things. And now I'm down to around 2 or 3 decks, and neither one of them, actually none of them are tuned. Full cancel. Really get an idea of when he's playing. So another full Terminate, very nice. Foil Mountain. Obelisk of Grixis. I kind of miss these mana rocks. Again, nothing is blowing me away. I mean, there are another Gadrak. Some definitely playable cards, nothing worth like $1,000 yet. So that's going to complete the pile of some of the boxes. We got 3 binders, 2 smaller ones, 1 bigger one. We got Dancing Mance, Unpredictable Cyclone. So if there's any glare, I do apologize. Double Master stuff going on. Oops. Crafter's Bestiary. I did not plan this out whatsoever. Full Battle Rattle Shaman, Mesorb, Decree of Justice, Cathartic Reunion, only been printed 19 times in the last 3 years. Drake Haven, Greater Gargadon from, looks like Modern Masters. Oh, sorry, Mr. Booster. Missed the little symbol there in the bottom left corner. Also got Well of Ideas. Very nice group huggy type card. Hoofprints of the Stag. Open the Vaults and Double Masters. Starstorm, Ancestral Blade. The High Priest guy from Double Master, Sylvan Scrying. Ravenous Trap, Driver of the Dead. Slide that back, feels like a typewriter. Cathodian, Glass Dust Hulk, Time Seethe, and Kozilek's Predator. Defiant Salvager, Steel Sabotage, Get to Warcry, and Gevany Township. Got the Engineer Dude, Maggots of the Wheel, Sickle Slicer, and Weapon Surge. Forge Master, Liege, whatever, the Tangle, Scavenger, and Foil Crib Swap. Scarlet Doom engine. I remember playing that deck back in the day. There's a blue-red artifact deck where I had things cost less. That Shrapnel Blast, 17 points of damage to the face after attacking. Huh. Iron Bully, Linden, the Not Fighting Mercury Queen, Sub of Bolus, Goblin Assault, Yavimaz Embrace, Titan of the Eternal Flame, or Eternal Fire, and Magus of the Abyss. Strength of Arms, Divest, Sylvanic Salvo, the best red rare ever printed. I don't care what anyone says, and I don't want you to fight me with facts. That's 18 cents on TCG Play right now. Liliana's Devotee, alternate art, and a foil. Got the Wingmare, Crag and Wick Cremator, the worst rare in the set from Double Masters, and a full alternate art Forest. People really like those, a good reason there. Battlesphere, Peace Strider, called the Copper Coats, and Tamer Battle Rage. So again, not the most exciting thing I've ever looked at, but overall, I see some playable stuff here. Got with Wrath the Awakener. Yeah, you'd think I'd choose a day where I could talk to do videos. Grand Arbiter, or Grand Architect. Vish Call, which we've seen that in an earlier video, where I opened a bunch of packs of Double Masters. Yeah, and was immediately disappointed. So not as disappointed, because I'm not the one opening it. Full Brainstorm, Reality Strobe, Gaze of Granite, Strength of Arms, Cord Tapper, Costly Plunder. Okay, I'm just going to go right to left on this one. Hurricane, Cloud, Rare Sphinx, Bosch, the Iron Golem. When that card was announced to be in Double Masters, a lot of people jumped off the hype train. They're like, oh my god, they're still printing garbage rares. Well, that's going to happen. Not every single rare is going to be worth $10 to $15. Sorry to break it to you. You have to balance out the fact there's a Force of Will and a Mana Crypt and adjacent set as well. So you're going to get the 50-cent clunkers. Mind Spring and Balduvian Rage, Sanctum Gargoyle, Sabertooth Mauler, Ghostly Pilferer, Accomplished Automaton, Calling Deus. To eliminate the, looks like the promo pack ones, Heartfire Immolator. I'm so proud of myself for saying that almost correctly. Shifting Ceratops and Thopter Engineer. Bull Lightning, Thieves Goat Enforcer, Secure the Scene, and, oops, okay, there's a glare there. Bark, there you go, not glare. Barkhide Troll, Gonti, Hannah, the not Therese Nielsen art, which kind of throws me off, but still looks pretty cool. Daring Fiend Bonder, another Krakenwick Cremator. Oh, this is slightly better because that was from Mystery Booster. So worth about 8 cents more. Curator of Mysteries, Is a Chemister, Brain in a Jar, Charging Cinderhorn in the top right corner there, Surge Node, Bishop of Wings, South Knuckleblade. That's another fun deck I used to play back in the day. That's the Mystery Booster one, so obviously past the time I was playing it in Standard. Herald of the Forgotten, Abandoned Sarcophagus, Shimmy Inspector, Liliana Stewart of the alternate art foil there, Rhea Dawnbringer. Ooh, that's actually very nice. Scalding Tongs, and another alternate art, Basri's Acolyte, Alchemist Refuge, the Captain, Persecutor, Plains, Revel Arc, very much used in the Carador EDH deck, and Sanctum Gargoyle. And there's a Kitty Cat Cub Warden from Ikoria, Double Vision, Visciano Sandstalker thing, Past in Flames, Witch Hunt, Glorious End, and the Jar in a Brain. Oh, there's a few more pages left. Cool. Spellbomb, Increasing Devotion, Sigiled Sword of Valoron? Sure. Thriving Isle from the Jumpstart, and Double Cast. Looks like a foil from M19. And Thriving More, so this gentleman's clearly opened at least a couple packs of the Jumpstart. Next binder. Okay, you got the Cornucopia. I'm just going to kind of point out things that were noteworthy because you guys get the idea of what he's carrying around on them. Commander Sphere is worth a little bit. Oh, another Cremator. So he had amazing luck when opening Double Masters. He did get the $12 Hammer of Nizan. And let's see here. Got some foil lands, a foil expedition map. That's pretty nice. Let's see, nothing too crazy there. Oh, okay, got Mythic Brea. That was a fun commander when I was running that. There's also Death Shadow. Obviously played in the Death Shadows deck in Modern. Elixir of Immortality. Theater of Horrors, Sickle Slicer, Skin Wing. There's always a funny story that I cannot share on camera, so I'm just going to pass by that and print a 10 that didn't say anything. Let's see, there's the Born of Ash. Don't remember the value of that because I was, well, at the time I gave up playing Magic for a while. The Font of the Mythos from the Mystery Booster. Kemba, we see that in pretty much every video that has anything to do with Double Masters. Got another Death Shadow. A hollow one, that was a deck for a while in Modern. Saw the cards spike up, and I forget what card they banned, but they banned a card for Modern, and that deck went back down to practically nothing. And there's a Thespian Sage. And there's a Tezzy, a Schemer from Aether Revolt. There's a foil Human Soldier token, probably from like a VIP pack type deal, or collector's booster. Got the Swamp from Mode 21, Endless Sands, Electro Dominance. That was a good card for about 15 minutes. Well of Ideas, another one of those. I think it's the second one we've seen so far in this little collection. Sell the Score is definitely a card in Dominaria. Cabal Therapist. And there's a Sword of the Meek. A couple of Echo Wellsprings, and that one's a foil version. That's a foil Hex Mage there, a Time Seed. Another Dust Shadow. Okay. Don't think I'm quite following along on the organizational side of this. Lux Cannon, Remember the Fallen. There's a foil Urza's Power Plant with a crisp $5 bill. There's a Grand Architect, Desolation Twin, Endless One. Again, nothing popping out. No fetches yet. He also said that he didn't have any fetches in here. So,
you never know.
I mean, if you forgot one, I mean, problem solved, right? Another foily Doily Brainstorm in the top right corner there. A Ruined Halo from the promo pack. You can tell by that little emblem there. Ravenous Trap, pretty cool. There's an Anger. There's a Selfless Puppy Dog with his tongue sticking out. Ancestral Blade foil. Oath of Ageni? Yeah, sure. And here's the last binder, folks. Hoping to hit a home run. As you frantically search for it. All right. I'll be here all week. That's my schedule. I'm here literally all week. Let's see. Got a Mythic from Shadows over Innistrad. Got a Phyrexian Metamorph in the top right corner of page left-hand side. And there's a High Market, not worth as much as it used to be. A foil Treasure Mage. Again, the glare is very distracting. It's kind of blinding. There's a Mystery Booster foil Knowledge Pool. Crystal Shard with a D at the end. There's a couple of foil lands there. There's a Stigma Lasher. It's a foil. There's a couple cards in this sleeve here. Oh, okay. So a couple Promises of Bunrai. Okay, and there's a Timmy the Murder King. There's another version of Timmy the Mono Black Demigod and Theros Beyond Death, I want to say. There's a full alternate art planes. Scavenger Grounds. Crystal Chimes, oops. That is all 100% glare. Maybe the council a little too bright for the Leon Steward. Sakura Tribe Scout, a foil from Mystery Booster. Tarlin Sky Summoner, that's hot salty garbage. Baleful Strix, always worth a few dollars. Very playable. There's Lantern Light Graveyard from the Kamigawa block. Okay, I'm going to pull back the camera just a second. Okay, Approach of the Second Sun. I always like those alternate WinCon cards there. Oh my god, how many Craig and White Creamers are going to be? Gosh. There's a Feasting Troll King guy. Oh, Mem Knight. Worth a few dollars. Played in Cheerios. Now I'm hungry. Great. Expedition Map. This is the regular one. There's a Conspiracy from Conspiracy, the first one. Backup Plan. Ooh, Traumatized from 9th edition. Foil Boros locket from the Guilds of Ravnica. Draco, that's from the Mystery Booster as well. Okay, you got a Sentinel Tower, Forebear's Blade, Sentinel Totem, Wicked Wolf, another Troll King, Together Forever. There's Wart, very playable in green-red Commander Goblins. If you don't play Krenko and you want to add some green, go that way. Gallia at the Endless Dance. It's actually one of the more recent decks I built was Satyr Tribal. Still waiting for it to win a game. Granted, I've only played like 4 games with it since I don't have nearly as much time as I used to. There's the Ashiok Sculptor of Fears. Muse Vessel, Past in Flame, Rashmi. So, that's not the most exciting trade-in we've ever taken in, so I apologize about that. Oh, Phyrexian Metamorph, another one. Aura of Silence. Again, so if you like EDH janky cards, you know, things you're going to have as placeholders to at least make the deck function, I mean, these are a lot of cards that would do that type of thing for you. Oh, Justice Chamber, another card we see a lot when you play EDH. Nerdscardsand Dragon, or Demon rather. Widewind, the Biting Gale. Forgot that card existed. I think that was from the Commander set that came out somewhat recently. Another Elixir of Immortality. I try to put one in every deck I build just to prevent being milled to death. Doesn't always work the way I want it to. Maybe I should actually learn how to play the Magics. Predict. There's a Rebecca art there. There's a Foily Doily Spike Feeder. I'm going to clip that on there. There's a Supreme Judge. Not a mythic. There's a Guiltleaf Palace. Floodgate. Harlan Cord for all you fan of the werewolves. There's a Dark Writ. There's Manleak, a Sewer Nemesis. Angel of Finality. Fate Spinner Foil from Mirrodin. Oh, sorry, Mystery Booster. Another Bosch, another hate train drummer upper on the Twitters. Our friend, the Wisconsin Crab. Josh looked at me, he gave me a look of like, Dylan, this says Wiscoin. I know it says Wiscoin, but he's from Wisconsin. There's, if Wisconsin known for anything, it's clearly not cheese, it's their crabs. Another Krakenwood Cremator, our 19th we've seen this video. Curse of Opulence, that's very much a fun card to play in the Zedger deck. More Glare, Candles of Lang. Don't know who Lang is, but he has candles. Mind Blaze, some Tempered Steel action from Scars of Mirrodin. Oath of Chandra. Wild Guess. It's like me trying to figure out the prices of these things. Brindle Shoat. Sure. Oops. Got the Lovebrink Venturer. The card that thing is vastly underrated and undervalued. Got a horse, I got a boom pile. Leveler, oh, that's a fun card. Blackstone Warhammer, another Everflowing Chalice, this one's a foil one. Another Brindle Shoot. Show it. Crystalline Resonance. Sandra's Novice Pyromancer, the uncommon one from Core 20. Guiltleaf Palace again. And non-foil foil. Pulse of the Forge, Heat Stroke. With a lowercase h, so you know it's not that serious. Fungusar, before dinosaurs were a thing. I think it's been retrofitted for that. The Chimney Imp, there's not a single chimney in that picture. I'm calling shenanigans. Mirror Meyer Retriever, Form of the Dragon, High Sentinels of Erishin, originally from Khans of Tarkir. Mentor of the Meek. Flame Jab, and Prey Caesar Dragon. Relentless Assault. It's getting a little long and nothing's interesting happening, so I'm just going to go a little bit faster at this point. Oh, Susang. Animal Sanctuary. It's always a nice card if you're running any kind of animal tribal. Angler, originally from Favorite Forge, I think. It's on the cons block, I know that much. When they introduced the Delph Mechanic, which I would think would be kind of cool to bring back. Rise from the Grave. Not only like alternate win cons, also like alternate casting costs on things. I think it adds a nice little wrinkle or dynamic to the game. It's kind of like Convoke, but instead of tapping creatures, you get to remove stuff from your graveyard. Creeping Chill. Assassinate, Clock of Omens. Brian from the Tulane Community College. Also not a sponsor. And there's an Extruder. Sultai Emissary. Oh, Terrastodon, who's a fun thing to see. Always worth about 50 cents. Remember seeing those in like the Walmart starter pack things. I was like, look, there's a foil rare. And I was like, oh my God, that's awesome. Then they played, they're like, that's not awesome. And look up the price and realize it's not worth a lot. It's still a fun, viable card in Commander. Destroy 3 things. Oh, there's an Idyllic Tutor from the latest Theros. There's a Draft Matters card if you're making a cube. Foil 1 with nothing from Mystery Booster. Oh, snap. Play for Guidance. Just a few more pages left, guys. I want to take this time to say thank you all for tuning in, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Hit the little bell icon for notifications. Sharing with your friends and family on Instagram, the Facebooks, the Twitters, the LinkedIns, the OnlyFans, whatever you guys like to do with your lives. It is between you and the Jesus. So go ahead and give us a thumbs up anyway, and a share and a comment, and double tap that thumbs down button on Steve's videos. Or give him a thumbs up. Either way works. Preferably the second one. And we got a Dreamwinder. Can I ever just do a video without a Mythos? Yep, that's a Galarian Mythos right there. Genju of the Falls, Masters 25. Hunt of the Week, Dead Weight, and some growth that probably needs to be looked at. All right, thank you guys. See you next time.